Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men. These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa.
Rotate turret!
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Give me all your stuff. It's good stuff. Was there a way for me to get higher on this side and I just panicked and didn't see it? Nope. Nope. Oh, is this cheese right here? Can you cheese from up here? I think you can cheese. Dang, sure would have known that.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Let's get out of here. Or in here? You know what? I never know anymore.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Ooh. Let us in, let us in. What goodies do you have for us?
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
I was gonna ask one of you to do the math for me, but Aloy can just do math like it's nothing.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look. If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Does sound bad. But I mean, you always need some kind of protocol in case whatever you're doing gets out of hand.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Seeing if there's any more audios in here. Looks like there.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines.
I don't trust corporations.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
And I know what some of you are going to say. You're playing on a machine built by a corporation. Just because I like their stuff doesn't mean I trust them.
But I could get through.
Oh, snap. I mean, this place is old.
Looks like I can climb here.
There we go. Aloy sounds like she's out of breath. I mean, we did just fight a Deathbringer, so. Parkour skills are top notch. Yeah. We're supposed to go that way, but we must explore. That's not an audio file.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
We presume the swarm. Audio file, where are you? Activate this.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage.
All right, one more.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed,
so the corruptor is actually called a Scarab.
The world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From
so that's why it's able to
less lethal riot
corrupt other machines.
Pairs of allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Aloy, we're on the same wavelength. We get it. We understand machines. Whoops. Went too far.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Anytime Aloy does anything parkour related, I just think of the Office episode. In my head, all I hear is parkour. Parkour.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
I go down. Then go right. And then let's go up. There we go. Oh, that's why she's breathing so hard. She's cold. That makes sense. I mean, it's got to be freezing right now. So. I understand. Back inside where it's warm. Ooh, that terrified me. I thought we just wholeheartedly missed that jump.
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
Right? Parkour. Parkour. Could go back outside again, but I think we can just easily climb inside and do the same thing. There we go.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Yep, we made up here just a little bit quicker.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
Of course we do.
A file has been
Give us the
recovered.
tea. Mother.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
Spit it out, Dad.
A glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
Those aren't
So
peacekeepers.
shut them down.
Obviously,
Those things
we
are
really think we could.
hardcore war machines.
They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
More tea.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore.
He literally built a robot army capable of keeping itself alive.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
You tell him, Mom.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
One more fire. The last sip of
Project
tea.
Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
You better.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You don't get a
You've got
say.
a choice, Ted.
I know.
You created
I'm
this
speaking
massive
to you from
problem.
VTOL
Why do
en
you
route
get a
to
say?
US robot
Sign the
command.
damn proposal.
In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Apparently I do. Or she
I'll
did.
sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Dang.
God forgive me.
I don't think so, buddy.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything.
Came for answers, leaving with more
like a spoiled
questions.
child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
He has machine parts in him.
I've spent
Like
decades
tubes.
searching the ruins of the
In his
old
arms.
trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't
Yeah,
have been
we
my
want to
mother
know.
if she lived centuries
What is our
ago.
connection?
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Thero robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
Yeah, they
But
did
it
end
didn't
life on
happen.
Earth.
The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so
Hold on.
fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough.
How'd you hack our
If you
focus?
still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation.
This man's
In
created
principle,
Wi-Fi.
It's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses,
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
You tell them.
Proceed.
You hold no power. I hold all power.
So far as I can tell,
Let's find out
the
who
Eclipse are
Hades
just following
is.
orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the older ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth
I'm done
told
with him.
Ted Faro she was headed for a place called
I'm done with
US
him.
Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
There we go. Go down a bunch of layers. There's the Grave Horde. So I think what we're gonna do is go back to where's it? Go back to Meridian, find Aaron. I think I might spend some time doing the. Definitely gonna spend some time doing the cauldrons along the way to get overrides and stuff. I have to do tall necks. Maybe I just do a video of me doing nothing but cauldrons. Maybe. It sounds like a good plan in theory.
And your manners had better be improved.
Before we jump down, we finally have enough points to tinker, which means yep. Now we can swap mods without worrying too much.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Yeah, it will be.
Next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Actually, I'm a dingus. I was already in the map. Which means I can... means I can fast travel. Why walk when you can fast travel? Yes, yes. Well, back in Meridian. Let's find out where... Oh, that's the wrong quest. We want... to the temple. We just got hard hit with information. Found out that it's all Tom Farrow fault. I have trouble remembering that guy's name. I remember his last name, it's Farrow. That's easy enough. So we'll just say Farrow. Know that it's all Farrow's fault that well, we are where we are.
Just a moment of your time, please.
Take a look at these wares.
Just a look.
Yep, here we go. Which way is which? Hard left. And a hard right. Then another hard right. That's right. Salute me. I am your savior. Talk to this man?
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me.
Why is he blameless, though? What did he do?
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east. What possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Hey. You better watch your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore
I'm about to put a whole bomb in this place.
When they don't get a second helping of dessert.
You don't know who I am. I'll show you a savage.
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora.
I am she.
Sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee.
Ha! We knew it.
To Ursa when we were kids, fighting.
They swabbed her.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting.
Murad's got some good points.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
How much you paying?
Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Yeah, it
Without
does.
her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason.
With her
so you see,
fist.
I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken.
Yeah, your dad was cuckoo bananas.
He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Well, man, can't help you. Dervahl's got a good reason.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him.
He's definitely a man driven by grief.
I need to get going.
All right, that's enough.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Oh, I will not. But first, good sir, let me read your book.
I face the sun with pride. Because I know I earned my place.
Where is... That's there. And this is over here. Well, they're nowhere near each other, so I guess I'll just have to figure it out.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Yeah, I'll just have to figure it out.